Now, let's say we wanted to do a calculation where we're going to calculate the area of the same rectangle. So again, we've got our length over here of 5.9 centimeters. We've got our width here of 6.2 centimeters. So we know that our area for a rectangle is length times width. So let's go ahead and plug in our values. We've got 5.9 centimeters times 6.2 centimeters. And you'll notice here we've got 2 sig figs for each one. So 2 sig figs and 2 sig figs. I'm just abbreviating sig figs with SS because I'm lazy. So if we go ahead and plug and chug this into our calculator, whoops, wrong color, we're going to end up with 36.58 centimeters squared. So again, this is really important that we keep track of our units and we know what we're doing with our units. Now, here's the key. This is the answer our calculator gives us. So this is what the calculator screen says. The calculator doesn't care about significant figures. We do. So we have to make sure that we use our rules for multiplication here to keep track of things. Now, rules for multiplication and division say that if you multiply or divide two numbers, the number of sig figs in your answer has to be the same as the least precise measurement you made. Now, both of these numbers have 2 significant figures. That means our answer should have 2 significant figures as well. So how do we figure that out? Well, when you're doing or working with sig figs, the rule of thumb is you keep your sig figs going left to right. So here, you can see that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. The first 2 are going to be our significant digits. So that means that anything past the ones place is not going to be significant. So the tenths and the hundredths here are not significant. But these first 2 numbers here, these are significant. So what we're going to have to do now is use our rounding rules to round this to the ones place. And if we do that, we're going to end up with a value of 37 centimeters squared for the area of that rectangle. And again, it's critical that we use sig figs because they tell us what the measurement object that we use, the instrument that we used to measure the size of the rectangle, how good that instrument was. So it's giving us information. So we're not just taking something off of the calculator and plopping it on the page. We actually did a calculation and we have to tell the reader of this, hey, my measurement instrument was good to 2 significant